What's up guys, welcome back to the channel guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again guys, another top shelf video for you guys today. As you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, we're going to talk about Liverpool Football Club. Yes, the Premier League champion will finish with 99 points, the highest in Liverpool history. They break their own Premier League record to finish last season second with 97 points, and now they become champion with 99 points. That's a great achievement for Liverpool Football Club. But in this video, we're going to rate every single Liverpool player who played this season. It's going to be an interesting video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. If you're new around here, consider hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a massive thumbs up. But guys, we have 5 categories we're going to grade this Liverpool team. You have great, you have average, you have good, you have boss, and you have bye-bye. Bye-bye mean he need to leave the football club. Not good enough for play for Liverpool Football Club. So let's jump right into it. We're going to talk about the goalkeeper first. And the first one on the list is Adrian. For me, I think he's not good enough for Liverpool, and for the absence of Alisson Becker earlier on this season, I think he did okay, but in some key moment he makes some individual mistake. We can take back to the Southampton game, we can take back to the Athletic Madrid game, we can go back with the Chelsea game in the FA Cup. This guy just make a lot of mistakes. He just make a lot of mistakes, and for me, he's not good enough for Liverpool Football Club, and I want Liverpool to sell him this summer. So bye-bye to Adrian. Very good lad, very good lad, very good lad they have in the dressing room. But if we want to go further and to the next level, Adrian is not the backup goalkeeper to take us to the next level. That's my opinion. Leave your opinion down in the comment section. And Adrian, Alisson Becker, for this season, he missed a lot of game. He missed a lot of game, picking up key injury first game of the season against Norwich at Anfield. But I think Alisson Becker bounced back very well. Have a 14 clean sheet in the English Premier League, and that's amazing for the Brazilian goalkeeper, the best goalkeeper in world football. In my opinion, that's just my opinion, guys, and no one can beat me down on my opinion. So I am ranking Alisson Becker boss. Pass move. That means him stand out this season. Let us move on to the Liverpool defense. The defender them, guys. Joe Gomez, for me, I think Joe Gomez have a very good season. Each and there, but I think he have a steady game for Liverpool, steady season for Liverpool Football Club, especially partner with Virgil Van Dyke. So I'm going to give Joe Gomez a boss. He boss it, guys. Next player we're going to move on, Joel Matic. Joel Matic, for me, guys, very good last season. Impressed with Joel Matic, but Joel Matic just cannot keep fit. In my opinion, he get too many injuries, and it rule him out for probably half of the season or majority of the season this season. So I'm going to grade Joel Matic. I'm going to put him in that section. Is average this season. That's my honest opinion. Next defender, move on. Virgil Van Dyke. What a fantastic centre back. This guy has been transformed Liverpool defense in the last 2 years or so. Best centre back in world football right now. No one can take that from him. Consistent performance this season, especially last season and this season. Consistent performance for the whole entire season. He do not miss any single game for Liverpool in the Premier League. So great defense. So I'm going to put Virgil van Dijk in the category of great. So let us move on to the right back, Nico Williams. This guy, for me, he has been doing okay in the FA Cup, in the Carling Cup, when Liverpool need him to call him up on him this season, and especially start against Newcastle yesterday in the English Premier League. Didn't have a bad game yesterday. And also he start against Burnley, put in some very good shift. This guy have a lot of talent, and I'm looking forward to see Nico Williams next season to get that progress under Jurgen Klopp, to get better and better, to challenge for that right back spot. So I'm going to put Nico Williams in a good. He has done very good this season, in my opinion. Let's move on to Angie Robertson. Angie Robertson, left back. Fantastic left back. One of the best left back in world football right now. Both going forward and attacking. And defense, for me, very good, very good. Full of a lot of energy. And for me, for the entire season, Angie Robertson, here and there, have 2 bad games. I can remember against Manchester City where we get smashed 4-0. I remember that performance by Angie Robertson. That was awful, but nothing going to take away Angie Robertson to put him in the category of great this season. Consistent. Let us move on to the next one. Chen, the right back. What can I say about the local lad? One of us. Chen Alexander-Arnold. Very good. World class. One of the best player going forward for me. The best right back in world football. But he still have a little bit more to do in defense for me, but overall with him tally beat him Premier League record for last season and this season. A lot of assists, vital in this Liverpool team. So I'm going to put Chen great. This season he was great. Cannot have anything bad to say about Chen. Remember about that game against Leicester City where Liverpool smashed Leicester City 4-0. That game still remember me, guys, about Chen. Let us move on in the midfield. Oh my God, this is where it gets sticky, guys. This is where it gets interested for me. Fabinho, the best holding midfielder up until he get that injury in December, early December. But he start the season very good. I really enjoy to see Fabinho playing that holding midfielder. He boss it. He scored against Crystal Palace this season. He scored against Manchester City. Cracker. 2 cracker goal and consistent performance in this Liverpool team. So I have to give Fabinho boss, because probably in the when him get that injury, him kind of drop off a little bit. So I'm going to, not a bad season for Fabinho. So I'm going to put him in boss. Next player on the list, Jordan Henderson. What a fantastic player. In my opinion, the best player at Liverpool right now. Performance this season, he is the favorite to win player of the season. And for me, Jordan Henderson, we see how important Jordan Henderson in this Liverpool team. Time and time when Jordan Henderson missing out of this Liverpool team, this guy come up with the good. He have 4 goals this season and 5 assists. Wonderful stats by Jordan Henderson. Very good for Jordan Henderson. He do a lot of dirty work. Fans do not see what Jordan Henderson bring to this Liverpool team. Now them realize how important is Jordan Henderson for this Liverpool team. So for me, I am going to put Jordan Henderson in the category of great this season. Next player on the list, Curtis Jones. One of us guys, local lad, very good player. This guy is Liverpool future. I am impressed with Curtis Jones' performance this season. He showed that he wants to play in this Liverpool team. He wants to fight for his position in this Liverpool team. All season, this guy has been good. When I look at it in the FA Cup and the Carling Cup this season, come up with some big goals, some big moments, captain the Liverpool team against Aston Villa in the semi-final of the Carling Cup. So for me, I am going to slash Curtis Jones in good. He was very good this season. Get him goal against I don't remember who him score in goal, and I think Aston Villa he scored this in Premier League. So, and to make him debut, just one thing I have to say about this guy, that I can't even find a word to put together for Curtis Jones. I'm impressed with Curtis Jones this season, so I'm going to put him in the category of good. Let us talk about Lallana. Fantastic servants for this Liverpool team. Score a vital goal against Manchester United earlier on this season to get Liverpool a points, but did not feature a lot for Liverpool this season, and injury kind of damp Lallana career. He's going to move on to Brighton. I wish him all the best, but for this season I am going to, just for that goal against Manchester United, I'm going to give him good for this season to get that points against big rival Manchester United. So continue on the midfield, guys. Navigator. This guy has finally found type of Liverpool expecting from Navigator, as the Liverpool fan base, them expecting creativity, goal from Navigator. In the last couple of games, them Navigator look really start to come in him own and look very good and look potential for that our creative midfielder we're looking for. So Navigator for majority of the season not start a lot of games this season, but whenever he play, he make an impact. So I'm going to put Navigator in the category of good. James Milner this season ever present. I remember James Milner clear a ball off the line this season where save us not from dropping points, and James Milner picking up a lot of injury this season. Not in best of season, but still, in my honest opinion, whenever he play for this Liverpool team, he always give 100. So I'm going to rank James Milner it good. Axel Chamberlain for this season. Axel Chamberlain here and there score some very good goal in the Champions League, one against Genk, have some decent performance this season, and I cannot have much bad thing to say about Axel Chamberlain. So for me, I'm going to give Axel Chamberlain, I'm going to put him in the category of good. Next player, Shaqiri. For me, guys, Shaqiri, man, this guy has full a lot of injury in his Liverpool career, full of talent, quality player. For me, I think Liverpool should move on Shaqiri this summer. We can get much better player than Shaqiri this summer, and he do not have his best season. So I put Shaqiri in the category of bye-bye. I want Liverpool to sell him this summer. Too many injuries. Next player in the midfield, Gini. Gini, ever present, always start. One of the first player name on this Jurgen Klopp's starting the clean on Jurgen Klopp starting level. One of the first player to be on the team sheet for me, honestly, guys. And I think he has been performing very good this season. You know what Gini bring to this Liverpool team? Control of that midfield. This guy do not lose the ball often in that midfield. A very good player. So for me, consistent season for Gini. Score some important goal for us this season. I can remember the one against Sheffield United where Liverpool win 1-0. So I'm going to put Gini in boss move category. Forward, guys, we're going to talk about the forward. First player on the list, Elliott. For me, the Liverpool youngster, this guy have a lot of potential. Here and there playing a lot of the FA Cup and the Carling Cup. You guys, he showed that he have a lot of talent. He just need to Jurgen Klopp nurture him talent. And for me, not much this season for me, so I put him in the category of average. Roberto Firmino, first goal at Anfield against Chelsea, and for me, people, Roberto Firmino, we're not grade Roberto Firmino and just goal alone, but overall what he bring to this Liverpool team, he bring a lot to this Liverpool team to make this Liverpool team click with the likes of Roberto Firmino, the likes of Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah around him. Roberto Firmino is so important to this Liverpool's team. Score a lot of goal away from home. Score some big goal for us this season. Important goal for us this season. So I'm put Roberto Firmino in the category of boss. Let's move on to the next front three. Sadio Mane, guys. Wow. One of Liverpool player this season for me, honestly. This guy showed that he is a world-class player, can score any type of goal. And for Sadio Mane, is so important to this Liverpool team. He scored a lot of big goals for us. And honestly, guys, I am going to put Sadio Mane in the category of great. Scored 20 plus goals this season. Again, consistent, ever consistent from him come at Liverpool. So let us move on to Minamino. Minamino, he showed that he have a lot of talent. Liverpool buy him in January, but he don't show me much where we as Liverpool fans hype up this guy Minamino. Still have a lot of talent, still have more time to improve on the Jurgen Klopp, still have more time to settle in at Liverpool Football Club. And for me, he play a lot of games this season. Not as much start, but he don't show me that talent we have where we buy him from Red Bull Salzburg. But we know a Jurgen Klopp type of player take a look a while before they settle in at the club. So I am going to put Minamino in the category of average this season. Divock Origi, one of my favorite Liverpool players, the legend at the football club. I don't think Jurgen Klopp give this guy a lot more chance. I don't think Jurgen Klopp give him more game time. He always been, if him do start, him always been that first player to came off. And we all know that Roberto Firmino is a big player and it's difficult for Origi to start over. But sometimes Jurgen Klopp has to give him a run in the team. 2-3 game consistent, make him prove himself, because whenever this guy start, he always come up with some big goals. So Divock Origi for this season, I am going to give Divock Origi, I am going to put him in the good category. And many of you guys can say I have a lot of good. Liverpool win the Premier League with 97 points. Why you guys think? The player them was good. You have a couple player was average, you have some couple player were great. And let us move on to the next player, Mohamed Salah. Oh my God, what can I say about the Egyptian king, the last player on the list, guys? For me, Mohamed Salah, I still think he have a lot more to improve. I think Mohamed Salah need to be more patient whenever he's there front of goal and pass that ball more often whenever he need to do, because Mohamed Salah at times this season he kind of play a little bit selfish, and when Mohamed Salah play like that, is always a problem for Mohamed Salah. Once Mohamed Salah, whenever you cannot pass that ball, just give it to someone else. That's the best of Mohamed Salah. And when you play like you're too greedy, it affects your game overall. So I think Mohamed Salah for this season scored some important goal for us. Not many against the big team them, mostly against the small team them. And we really appreciate Mohamed Salah, and he's one of us. One of Liverpool legend at the football club right now. For me, I'm in that category. So for me, I am going to put Mohamed Salah in that category of good. That's my honest opinion. The greatest Liverpool front three. The front three, one player was that great this season was Sadio Mane, and he has to give him credit. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. If you're new around here, consider hit that subscribe button. Until next time, from my boy Ryan LFC, I like to say peace out. Thanks for watching.